Hello everybody, Natalia here, and this is my first video of 2017, so welcome to the new year. And today I'm going to be doing a video on my resolutions for 2017. These aren't all of my resolutions, these aren't my personal life kind of resolutions, but these are going to be my writer, reader, YouTuber kind of resolutions for 2017. So let's get started. To begin with, I have talked about how having a writing routine is really important for me, and I still don't quite have one. I have certainly been writing more during this new year, but I still haven't developed a certain time that I work. Typically early morning works really well for me, and late in the evening works well for me. I like working early in the morning because there's kind of that rest period for me where I just wake up and I get to think about my day, think about what I'm going to do, relax, have breakfast, have some tea. You know, I get to do whatever I want to in the early morning. So that's a really good time for me to sit down when the house is quiet and just write. That usually lasts, I don't know, half hour to an hour, so that works really well for me. And then the evening is a really good writing time for me because I know that I have already achieved everything that I needed to in that day. I can't sit down and write if I know that there are a lot of other things I have to do. For example, I do pet sitting 5 days a week, so I have to go and let dogs out in the afternoon. So it's hard for me to sit down and work if I know, oh my gosh, I have to go do something else. Then I can't focus, I can't relax and just kind of get into my writing. So that's why evenings are really good for me. And going along with my wanting to develop a regular writing routine, I also want to be writing 5 days a week minimum. I certainly do not have a certain word count that I want to be hitting. This past Nano was kind of rough for me to hit the word count every single day, especially because I was going for 75,000 and I didn't make it, and it was such a bummer. And I have found that lately I've just been sitting down and writing and relaxing and just working on my novel until I feel like I've hit a good stopping point. Sometimes that's 150 words, sometimes it's 300. Lately it's been 600 words, and even though that's not a ton of words, that will get me where I need to go. If I'm sitting down and writing even 500 words a day, that's huge. That's going to be, you know, if I'm writing 5 days a week, that'd be 2,500 words a week, and that's wonderful. That's a lot more than I was writing in December. I didn't write hardly at all in December. So if I can write 5 days a week with a regular writing routine, that would be wonderful. All right, going along with my writing, I plan to have my fairy novel published in August 2017. This is the schedule that I'm trying to get on. I want to put one book out a year, and August is a really good time for publication for me. It just works really well. So my goal and resolution for 2017 is to publish the novel I am working on in August. The next resolution going along with that is to start a new book in November. So after publishing in August, I will spend August, September, and October really marketing the book, making videos, making blog posts, talking about it, trying to get it out there. So I will spend 3 months really marketing that book, and then I will start the next one. So what I am aiming for here is to be constantly working on something year-round. The marketing time is a good break from writing. I get a few months off. I get to kind of regenerate and rest and recoup. So that's really good for me. I need that. I can't go from one writing project and then just jump into another writing project. It's too much for me. So typically I like to start writing a new book in November, have it completely finished in August to publish it, and then market for 3 months and then start a new one. When it comes to my reading resolutions, I want to read 45 books in 2017. That was also my goal for 2016, but I didn't quite make it. I got to like 31 or something. I was in the 30s. So I definitely want to hit 45 books this year. This is a goal that I don't think is too hard to reach as long as I'm reading regularly. I can't take months and months off from reading, which is what happened last year. So that is definitely my goal. And then there's 2 more resolutions that kind of go along with that. The first is that I want to read more widely. For many years, I have really stuck in the young adult dystopian kind of genre because I really enjoy it. That has been my favorite genre for a long time. but I'm getting a little bit older now and I want to start branching out and see, and I want to see if I can find some other books that I'm really into. I have actually started a new book that is in a different genre. It is behind me. It is called The Paris Winter by Imogen Robertson, and I am having a really good time with this book so far. So this is set in the early 1900s in Paris, so it is a little bit of a historical fiction kind of novel, and I believe it's also a little bit of a thriller. Yeah, it's a historical thriller, I guess, according to these little blurbs on the back. So I don't usually read historical, I don't usually read thrillers, so this is a totally new genre for me, and I'm really loving it. Plus, I think that cover is beautiful. And then going along with this new reading resolution is that I also want to read more self-published authors. I'm a self-published author and I have read a few other self-published works, but I want to get into it a bit more. There are a bunch of authors on Goodreads that I have been chatting to and interacting with, and I definitely just want to branch out, read self-published authors, support them, buy their books. Like I want to dive more into the self-published slash indie publishing kind of realm, because it's so easy to just go to the bookstore or go to the library and pick up a traditionally published book. That's what so many of us are used to, but I want to start branching out because I am a self-published author. I really want to and need to support other self-published authors, so that is what I'm going to be doing in 2017. Now I have 3 more, and they are all kind of YouTube-related resolutions. The first is to be uploading more regularly. I want to get on a schedule. What I am kind of planning right now is to hopefully be uploading 2 days a week. I want to be doing my tea time videos more regularly, maybe once a week or once every other week. And I also want to be doing writerly videos, whether that is actually writing, editing, marketing, interior design, like anything along that writer kind of route. I want to be putting up videos about. It's what you guys are interested in. It's what I do and what I love, and I want to be able to share that with you. So certainly I want to get on a routine of uploading videos regularly, because I know I'm not doing that right now and it's driving me kind of crazy, because I love making these videos and I love interacting with all of you. So I really want to get back into the swing of things. I was doing really well in October. I was putting up about 2 videos a week because I was getting so pumped up for NaNoWriMo. Everybody else was so excited and I was just feeding off that energy. But now that everything has kind of died down, I have to like produce my own energy and I have to get excited about things. So I'm going to be working on that for sure. The next one is that I want to upload 100 videos. I am in the 50 video range right now. I want to say this is going to be my 52nd video or my 53rd video, something like that. I'm in the early 50s, so I want to hit 100 videos in 2017. That's a big milestone, and I'm really excited to reach it and see where the journey takes me along the way. And then the last YouTube resolution I have is to hit 1,500 subscribers. I have not yet hit 1,000. I am getting pretty close. So if there are any of you out there that are watching my videos regularly and wondering if you should subscribe or not, please do that. I am going to do a fun video when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I am looking forward to that, and I hope you are too. But if I can hit 1,500 subscribers in 2017, that will be phenomenal, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope all of you have some really positive resolutions for 2017. If you feel like sharing them with me, go ahead and send them to me in a comment or a message, or make your own video, and I would love to see it. I love to start new projects on the first of a month, the first of a week, the first of a year. So January is a really exciting time for me. My birthday is also coming up. I'm going to be 23 on the 13th of January, so that should be some fun. Overall, there's just a lot of wonderful stuff coming up in my life, and I hope you guys are feeling the same about the new year, just feeling excited and pumped up about everything. So thank you for watching this video, and I will hopefully be making another one soon. All right, bye-bye.